Welcome back to Nothing Personal. I'm back here on Friday, July 2nd with an emergency update. When we do a wait to see, we don't expect to wait and see within hours, but we have. If you listen to today's episode of Nothing Personal, you know very well that I said that Trevor Bauer is going to pitch on Sunday, but I said he shouldn't be. And I talked about the fact that Dave Roberts spoke incorrectly to the media, that baseball needed to get involved and that baseball needed to put Trevor Bauer on administrative leave. Here we are hours later, and you're right, the wait to see was wrong from earlier today because Trevor Bauer will not be pitching against the Washington Nationals on Sunday. He has been placed on administrative leave by Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball released a statement which could not have taken them 3 days to write. I could have written this statement in 42 seconds. I'll read it faster. MLB issued the following statement today regarding LAD pitcher Trevor Bauer. MLB's investigation into the allegations made against Trevor Bauer is ongoing. While no determination in this case has been made, we have made the decision to place Mr. Bauer on 7-day administrative leave effective immediately. Administrative leave, as we discussed, means for the next 7 days, Trevor Bauer will get paid his daily rate, but he may not be active on the Dodgers roster. This is done in accordance with an agreement with the players' union that allows MLB to put a player on administrative leave while they investigate. Here's the problem. The investigation will take much longer than 7 days. Trevor Bauer will not be off this list, finished with leave within 7 days or 14 days or 21 days. Here's an updated wait to see. Trevor Bauer will not pitch again in July if he even pitches again this season. This ends the following way. Pasadena is investigating from a criminal standpoint. If criminal charges are filed against Trevor Bauer will be taken off the administrative leave list and put on the suspended restricted list. If Pasadena decides not to charge Trevor Bauer, MLB will still suspend Trevor Bauer the way they have suspended other players before him for actions they've taken which did not rise to the level of criminality, but certainly violated MLB's code of conduct that they try so hard to uphold. While Pasadena continues to investigate and MLB continues to investigate, Trevor Bauer will have to remain on the administrative leave list. Where do the Dodgers go from here? They cross their fingers and hope it goes away. They hope that Trevor Bauer goes away. This is the type of distraction that is president of a team I don't want any part of. I am so despondent and full of despair that I made him the highest paid player. And then on top of that, I took a chance with someone who I knew was outspoken, who I knew was out there, but I had no idea had these type of issues or these type of proclivities. And this is not me saying he's guilty of a crime. This is me saying he is guilty of behavior not proper for a Major League Baseball player or any human being working for any company anywhere. How do the Dodgers get away without paying his contract? He will have to be suspended by baseball for an extended period of time, and during that suspension, you do not get paid. But don't forget, with Trevor Bauer's contract, there's a third-year player option in his 3-year deal. Remember how lopsided the contract was because he wanted to be the highest paid player this year and next year of $40 million plus? That third-year player option is $15 million, let's say. If Trevor Bauer is active but not good or no team wants him and he can't sign a bigger deal with anyone because he has become persona non grata, guess what? He's going to activate that option and the Dodgers will be on the hook to pay him, which is why right now, as president of the Dodgers, my concern is speaking to the players and telling them, 1, don't talk to the media. 2, do not say anything to anyone that you are standing by your teammate or that you are convicting your teammate. Just say how unfortunate the situation is. Just say that from my standpoint, any mistreatment of women is wrong no matter what, and stop there. If you're asked to follow up about the impact on the field, you say, we are ready to defend our world championship with the players currently in this locker room right now. That is the only message point I'm giving to my players to say. As an organization, I'm letting baseball speak for us now. They put him on administrative leave, and we support what MLB does, and we support the prevention of family violence, the joint agreement on domestic violence. So what I'm doing is I'm getting all my ducks in a row. I'm making sure that everyone is saying what they're supposed to say. And then behind the scenes, I'm looking for a way out of his contract. I'm beginning the process of working with MLB's labor department on how to cancel his contract, terminate it for cause, which means I don't have to pay him another penny. The view is no longer worth the climb for a player like Trevor Bauer. You think I'm coming on too strong? Not even close. You think I was against Trevor Bauer the first year of Nothing Personal with all the stuff that he spews? I haven't even started yet. You think he's going to stand up and meet the media? Where's Rachel Luba? Is she talking now? Is he going to talk and say it was consensual? Who wouldn't consent to being with me, Trevor Bauer? He's got a lot of answering to do, and it'll be very telling to see what the next week, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. You're talking about a person who now has a significant issue that he has to deal with, and pitching and foreign substances is not even on the list. In terms of on the field, the Dodgers will continue. They are fighting with the San Francisco Giants for that division. Don't forget about the San Diego Padres. Luckily, they have David Price back playing, and he has been starting. Luckily, they've got depth. This is when you need it, when you've got injury, lack of performance, or a situation that you did not anticipate that impacts your rotation. Luckily, they've got Buehler at the top of their rotation. Kershaw is still pitching well. Urias, you know what he can do, although he's been inconsistent. You know what this lineup can do. I do not see any reason why the Dodgers are still not going to be favored to not just win their division, but potentially go back to the World Series to try to defend their title. Though, of course, I didn't pick them to do so because it's so difficult. But they will get past this distraction and keep going. For MLB, the pressure got too great. I don't understand what goes on in those offices. 5 minutes after the article came out, with what took place, he should have been put on administrative leave. All I had to do was make one call to Pasadena to get confirmation that I've got an employee who is under investigation. I look at the temporary restraining order and I make the move right then and there. What took these number of days? Was it public pressure? You can't say that you want to be a leader when it comes to equality, when it comes to diversity and inclusion. And when you've got a moment to lead, you follow. That's not what you do when you're a leader. Trevor Bauer, 7 days administrative leave. It's going to be much longer than that, as it should be.